In this short video, we'll look at discipline, the fourth principle of the Dharma Code. In Sanskrit, discipline is tapas, which actually means heat or fire. Discipline is the focus of the mind and senses so that we can achieve our highest potential. It's such an important principle, but discipline needs to be understood in relation to the other three principles of Dharma. It needs to be aligned with truth. It needs to be aligned with purity and non-violence. Each of the four Dharma principles in the Dharma Code is refracted in the other principles. So I say this because discipline, if it's in the wrong direction, it takes us away from Dharma. But if it's in the right direction, it actually brings the principles of Dharma to life. So wisdom is very different to intellectual knowledge, intellectual understanding. Wisdom comes into being by being lived. It manifests by being embodied in our person. And that happens through tapas or discipline. I guess it's a little bit like riding a bike. If I'm sitting on a bicycle, my act of steering has no meaning or effect unless I'm actually moving forward. So tapas or discipline is what allows us to bring truth, purity, and non-violence into being, so to speak. What an important principle it is. Previously, warriors, before undertaking any difficult task, they would go into the wilderness and practice tapas. Tapas creates tejas, which is potency. And you see that, for instance, in an athlete. They may go and go into a phase of intensive training where they're focusing their mind and their senses in order to improve their performance as an athlete. And they emerge from that difficult period of training with like an inner glow, like a glow, an effulgence, an inner potency, which comes about by their practice of tapas or discipline. So tapas is the fourth principle of Dharma. It brings the Dharma Code to life. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to know more about the Dharma Code and how to apply it in your everyday life, have a look at the Book of Dharma. You can get more information on that at my website, www.bookofdharma.com. Many thanks. See you next time.